So Olandria has left the villa and she did an interview. Bear in mind, obviously, Huda has released or she was on basically Call Her Daddy episode with Alex Cooper. She basically implied that Shelley and Olandria were bullying her. Bear in mind, when they left the villa, Huda was cooped up, known as the adopted child of Nick Olandria. Now, Olandria has had an interview with Variety and they basically asked her this question. I'll read it out loud. They said, as a viewer and a black woman who has watched basically previous seasons of Love Island, and it has historically been a tough experience for women of colour. I hate the term women of colour, if I'm honest, but yeah. How have you personally dealt with the microaggressions and racism that has come your way post-show? Olandria said it's difficult, I'm not gonna lie. I heard even a meme about me was going around about her, basically her being George Floyd and Huda being the officer. This is a very touchy subject for the black community and it's disgusting to say the least. I don't understand how to take the show, how to take a love show and make such a comment like that. I was even getting death threats. My family was getting death threats. It shouldn't be like that at all. I just don't agree with it. It's very tough and unfortunate as a black woman. We feel like we're trying to speak our mind and express our feelings without being that part cut off. Express our mind and express our feelings without being perceived as something different. I was everyone's go-to person, which was why when you see those tears when I got dumped from Casa, they were saying she's the glue to the family, she's always making sure I feel seen or has always validated my feelings, but I was not portrayed as that. I was portrayed as a mean girl, and I'm like, how the hell did you paint me in this light? I hate it. And I just do appreciate many of the friends doing damage control and speaking up on my character. Now, I just want to add my 2 cents here as well. When Huda's fan base keeps coming on there trying to say, Huda, just, she's going through so much, whatever. What about Olandria and Shelley? And also, Huda's a piece of SHIT, because I don't want to get banned off TikTok. Because she had an opportunity yesterday and she's had an opportunity since leaving the villa, basically, to express to her fans that, I don't support the hatred and whatever. And I hate when people also are comparing Huda to Leah from last year's season 7 cast, who's now with Miguel, of the same cast. Because Leah, when she came out of the villa, she addressed her fans. I don't think they're even fans because they're racist. She addressed people that were trying to portray to be her fans and were racist and told them, listen, either you clock in or you clock out and you get the hell out of here with that racist shit. And they did that. Or they got in line, basically, and stood, whatever. But with Huda has been a professional victim from the start. Victimhood has just been worn like this bonnet on my head. Like, I can't understand how people aren't seeing this as well. Bear in mind, Huda is a two-faced BITCH as well. Because you were sitting in Alandria's face, you were sitting in Nick's face as well. You were sitting in all these people's faces that you're running your gums about on a podcast, but you couldn't have chat for them in the house. Bear in mind, they're in, I don't know if it's a mansion or a villa or whatever, in LA somewhere, and obviously Varna, the person that got eliminated off the show, I think she was, I don't know if she was like original cast or Casa Morga or whatever the case was, her manager set up for all of them to be in this place together. As soon as they came from Fiji, they went directly to LA. Instead of you to address them, bear in mind when Nick went live and all this other stuff, Huda's all cuddled up with them. Alandria's even saying, oh yeah, bear in mind, we've just been cuddling up like we used to beforehand. You're smiling in their face. You're a fake, two-faced BITCH. BITCH. BITCH, because I can't even say those words properly without getting flagged. So it's like, you knew what you were doing as well. And it's a shame as well that Olandria had to not find out from Huda. I don't think it's wrong to be open-hearted and whatever else and stuff, but I feel like it's a shame that Huda couldn't reciprocate the love and support that Olandria gave her onto her own personal situation, where she saw that Olandria was basically being bullied and all this other stuff. Because even during part of the live as well, Olandria even said, oh, they're saying I got BBL, they're saying I got this. Even bear in mind, she's natural. Huda's the one with some cosmetic surgery, whatever. Nothing wrong with that at all. But you're not even consoling her there. You're just ignoring what she's saying, whatever and stuff. I'm basing it off the few interactions I've seen there. But at the same time, if someone is mimicking someone being unalived outside and they're putting you as the officer that's unaliving the person, you should be standing up for her. And I hate when people are saying, oh, Huda, she's just gone through so... Okay, what about the other people? What about the other people that are still in harm's way because of her and her fan base? She's saying that her family is also in harm's way as well. What is Huda saying? Nothing. Huda is keeping quiet. And that's what I mean, loserish behaviour. So I hope at the reunion they actually get it together, because I feel like this is just this tends to be the case with black women advocating for others, and then when it comes to them advocating or others advocating on their behalf, it never ends up happening or reciprocated as well. And then they're just left standing by themselves. Thank God that she has a good support system in regards to Nick Olandria, and she also has her own support system outside that with her friends and family and stuff. The same with Shelley as well. The same with Ace. The way Huda is painting out people, she is basically becoming the WHIT Victim. So yeah,